Gardening itself can be a bit cathartic, particularly if you've got a big area. It's just full of weeds and there's briar and all the rest of it going about. You can hack away at it with a fork and a spade or a pair of secateurs or shears, and you can work out a lot of good frustrations that way. I ended up homeless because essentially a rogue landlord, it turned out that I was subletting from him. He didn't have permissions to sublet, and so the owner said, "You need to leave." A redundancy came along, roughly about the same time, one thing on top of another, and I ended up more or less sofa surfing. Well, yeah, I heard about crisis while in the hostel. I think one of the progression coaches came along and we just had a chat. It was mainly about forming CVs and so on and so forth, job applications, which it gave me introductions to crisis. So I thought, right, they've offered to help me. I can offer to help them. Well, now I volunteer in a gardening class. I got involved with it because I've always done gardening in one form or another. And it's a garden that's used by the community quite a lot. And it's all planted up by those that come along to attend. They've all come to crisis for one reason or another, usually because they're experiencing or have experienced some sort of homelessness. Occasionally you'll find that their confidence has taken a bit of a knock. But they get themselves out and they come along to the gardening class and they're physically doing something and growing something. And their pride in what they're growing. There's one bloke, every single time he comes in, he heads straight for that part. Is it growing yet? Yeah. How's it coming? What do you think? Do you think it's coming? Yeah, it's coming great. You know, just keep tending it. It's his, and he wants to grow it. He wants to see it growing. And when it eventually does get its full bloom, the pride and yeah, I did that. It's great. It's great to watch. And they're heading for a qualification. And again, at the end of the term, when they've got that qualification, wow, this is great. Not only have I've enjoyed myself, I've grown stuff, I've got a bit of paper that actually proves I can do it. Yeah, the future looks an awful lot brighter. Moved into a new flat, so that's sorted. It now means that there's better prospects of getting back into employment fairly quickly, which is always a good thing to look forward to from my point of view. And crisis opened up a few extra doorways. Yeah, some of the stuff I've been doing with crisis has sparked a little thing in me that's saying, "Oh wait, hang on a second. Actually, I'm quite good at that." Okay. So there's a new avenue's opened up. And I'm not sure I would have thought about it, to be honest, had I not come along to crisis.